What's going on, everyone? Black Scarab here. Today's video I want to show you how to accumulate the most gold and dust possible. So we're gonna start off with gold. Well, first I want to say a lot of people say that Hearthstone is an expensive game. It kind of is. Since they've knocked off adventures and replaced it with expansions, the game has gotten a lot more expensive. So I'm gonna make this video for those out there that don't know certain ways to accumulate gold and dust. So the number one way to accumulate gold. So let's see what they throw out there for you. You have a 100 limit per day gold, which is if you win 30 games, you've maxed out the gold for the day. Each 3 wins gets you 10 gold, which is a fucking joke. But compared to beta, they actually used to give you like 5 gold or something. It used to actually be worse. Still, 10 gold for 3 wins is a joke, but that's just how it is. We have to accept that. And the limit is 100. So the best way to get gold for each day is to complete that limit. So you have to win 30 games. Now that can take time. Even if you are a really good player, that can take you maybe 3 to 4 hours, you know. But that is one way. There's about 10 ways to accumulate gold and dust. I'm gonna go through each one, and for those of you that don't want to hear my voice or see my face, I'm gonna post it all in the description link below to show you in a nice order the best way to get gold and dust. So we got that one. The second one is to always re-roll 50s. So they have changed it. It used to be the limit was 40. But they are generous enough now to give us 50 as the minimum. So every day you log in, you're going to have a quest, daily quest. Check it out, see which one you get. It's all random. Sometimes you'll get 50, sometimes you get 60, sometimes you'll get more, sometimes you get 100. So you have nothing to lose when you re-roll 50s. So no matter what, always re-roll your 50s because you have nothing to lose. That's the lowest it'll go. I've sometimes re-rolled 50s and got 60s, or I've got 80s, or I've got the one where you watch someone, you get a pack, or sometimes you'll get 100. You know, where you win 7 wins in any play mode. So always re-roll 50s. You have nothing to lose. That's the second one. Third one, which a lot of people don't actually know about, is called the Hidden Hearthstone Quest List. If you Google a Hidden Hearthstone Quest List, you're going to see a website called hearthstone.blisspro.com. Click on it and you will see actually secret ways to earn gold in the game. Some of them include, like, for example, let me just read it off. Like, win 5 games in practice mode, get a classic pack. Or win 100 games in any mode and your award is 100. Same thing with the 1000. Or your award is 300 gold. So there's a list, it shows you everything. Some of them are no longer obtainable. Like, if you own every pirate card, you get Captain's Parrot. Same thing with Murloc, you get the old Merc Eye. I think they took those away. But if you Google Hidden Hearthstone Quest List, the website hearthstoneblisspro.com will show up. Click on it, it will show you all of them. So complete those. Those might take a while, but when you play each day, you're gonna complete them eventually. I've already completed them. The awards are kind of garbage, but it's better than nothing, right? Fourth thing is to dust all your gold. So let me show you here. Or dust all your golden cards, I'm sorry. There are those out there that do give a fuck about golden cards. These golden cards you get just for leveling up your players. You can't disenchant them. Like Moonfire, it's uncraftable. You can't disenchant it, you can't craft it. That's just from gaining levels in each class. But let's say you open a pack, you get a golden epic or a golden legendary. You're gonna say to yourself, do I really want this golden card, or do I want the dust value that it's gonna get me when I disenchant it? I dust all my gold cards. I rarely have gold cards. I rather get the dust than just to show off to people that I'm like a fucking whale and I spend a lot of money on the game. Like, who gives a fuck? It's up to you. Do you want shiny, cool looking cards with animations, or do you want to be a F2P, a free to play player, and accumulate as much gold and dust as you want, as possible? So I dust all my gold cards. I don't see no reason of having them. For those free to play players, if you don't want to spend $1 on this game, and after I explain these 10 methods, you will pretty much get each expansion for free. I don't pay $1 when an expansion comes out, and I usually get almost every single card for free. I don't pay $1. So I dust all my gold cards. It's up to you whether you want to do it or not. Like, I rarely have any gold cards except for the ones you get just for leveling up your class. So dust all your gold cards if you don't care about having shiny animations. You will accumulate a lot of dust this way. I believe if you dust a golden epic, you get 400, I believe. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have a golden epic? No. Like right now, I have 3 Bewitched Guardians, right? You can only have 2 in each deck, right? So do I really need this golden rare? No. Let's see how much I'll get for it. I'll get 100. That's a lot. So I'm gonna disenchant it. I don't fucking need it. Here we go. Here's the golden epic. Ancient of Lore. If you disenchant Ancient of Lore or any golden epic cards, you're gonna get 400, which can get you a normal epic. So disenchant. Let's see, I want to craft Ancient of War epic. You get 400. So I can disenchant a golden epic and get a regular epic. That's a way to get easy epics, easy legendaries. But at the end, it is up to you to decide whether you want shiny cards with animations, you want to show people you're a whale, you have a lot of money, sure. Or if you're a free-to-play player, this is one of the best ways to accumulate dust. Because it's not easy getting dust in this game. Or gold. The best way is to disenchant your golden epics and golden legendaries. Fifth method is to dust cards that you have more than 2 of. So as you can see through my collection, I don't have more than 2. So let's say, for example, Grizzled Guardian. I only have 2 copies of it. Let's say I open a pack and I get a 3rd Grizzled Guardian. I'm gonna disenchant it. Why would I want more than 2 when the limit in each deck only allows you to have 2 of each card unless it's a legendary? So I disenchant cards that I have more than 2 of. There are a lot of people that don't. They like to have a collection. I don't fucking know why. But you don't need anything more than 2. So if I get, let's say, a 3rd Ultimate Infestation, am I going to keep it just to show off to people that I have a lot of money or whatever? No, I'm going to disenchant it. Because you're only allowed to have 2 of each card unless it's a legendary. So fifth method is to disenchant, or not disenchant, is to, yeah, disenchant any cards that you have more than 2 of. Sixth method is to get legend every single month. Nowadays, getting legend is really easy. I believe about a month ago, they have changed the ranking system. I don't know if it was a month or 2. Now they just push you back 4 ranks instead of starting over rank 20 or rank 15. So it's a lot easier to get legend every month. I get legend every month. For those of you that get legend every month, you know that the reward is, I believe, 3 golden commons, a golden epic, and some dust. That's really good. You can only get those when you reach legend. At the end of the season, they reward you with certain golden cards. And the only way you could get a golden epic, I believe, is when you reach legendary. And that can accumulate to a lot of dust. So try your best to get legend every single month. This way you will always get a golden epic, 3 golden commons, and some dust, which can add up to about 600 dust. This can get you about an epic. Hey, an epic every month, I'm cool with that, man. 7th way is to have cards that will be nerfed. This way, when they nerf it, you will get the dust back. So I know for sure, for example, like Call to Arms is gonna get nerfed, right? This card is OP as fuck, so have Call to Arms in your collection. I'm sure everybody does. This is like the best card in the game. You know Call to Arms will get nerfed, for sure. So have 2 copies of Call to Arms, because they will give you the dust back. Every time they nerf a card, they give you the dust back. Whether it's epic, legendary, common, rare. You know Spiteful Summoner is gonna get nerfed, right? Let me type it real quick. This card is OP as fuck. You know Spiteful Summoner most likely will get nerfed. So try to have 2 Spiteful Summoners. That way you will have the card and you will get the dust back. So you're getting pretty much free cards or free dust, depending if you have the cards or not. So keep up with the meta, keep up with the news. Go on Reddit, you know, keep up with the news every day. You're gonna know what cards are gonna be nerfed. See what devs are talking about on Twitter. Follow the devs, follow Hearthstone on Twitter. You will know what cards will be nerfed. Like, we all know Call to Arms is gonna get nerfed. Most likely Summoner. Definitely cards from Warlock. So try to have cards that will get nerfed, because they will give you the dust back. 8th way is to do tavern brawls every week. So we all know about Tavern Brawl. Every single week they have a new Tavern Brawl. They only reward you with 1 pack. Do it. I do Tavern Brawl every week. Sometimes the Tavern Brawl suck balls. It's not fun, like this one right here. Terrible Tavern Brawl. I had to suffer through it just to get the pack. As you can see, I only won once. Excuse me. And I didn't play again. It's garbage. I don't play Tavern Brawl more than once. I'm sure everyone does it just to get that 1 pack. So do Tavern Brawl every week. Who knows, that 1 pack you might get a golden epic, golden legendary. That's a lot of dust right there. So do Tavern Brawl every single week. 9th method is to do the free events that they offer you. I believe a couple weeks ago, for example, they had a Brawlism, which was a Tavern Brawl that it was kind of like Arena. And they gave everyone a first free pass. And I did it. I actually liked it. It was really cool. But I didn't do it much after that. Because it's for free. You're going to get, well, what's the worst thing you can get? Some packs, some dust. Before that, I believe last year in October, they had this event in Arena where they combined like 2 classes together. And they gave everyone a free admission on your first attempt. Do it. Anything that's free, do it. You have nothing to lose. You might gain an epic, a legendary. Just do any free events that they offer you. It's really rare that they do it. About every couple of months or so, you have something come up like Brawlism or free arena. Always do those, whether you're good or not. Just do it for the free pack. Last and not least, complete all single player adventures. So, you know, every expansion now they come up with adventures. Let me post it here. With Kobolds and Catacombs, they did not reward you with anything except for a card back, which was absolute bullshit. Completing the Kobold and Catacombs adventure was hard as fuck. A lot of RNG involved. I'm sure you all did it. It was hard as fuck, particularly with some classes like Priest and such. Complete those, they will give you packs. Obviously, after Kobolds and Catacombs, they learned their lesson. With the Witchwood Monster Hunt, they gave you packs for free, just for doing it. And it's free adventures. You don't pay a single gold for it. And I believe they're going to do this every expansion from now on. Add some adventure to it, where you will get free packs. Excluding Kobolds and Catacombs, they did not give you anything for that, except for a card bag. But I believe they will do that continuing forward. That is my 10 ways to accumulate the most amount of gold and dust. By every expansion, I have about 14,000 gold this way. That is about 140 packs for free. I don't pay a single dollar for any expansions. This game is expensive, especially now that they took away adventures and missions and it's now only expansions. 3 expansions a year is not cheap. This way you will not pay a single dollar for any expansions. Let's see, for example, all the cards I got from Witchwood. I pretty much got almost every card from Witchwood with this method, with these 10 methods that I just explained to you. As you can see, I have all the cards for Druid. I have everything for Hunter. Mage, I'm missing one legendary, but it's garbage right now. You will probably miss a couple legendaries and epics, but they're garbage. They don't make... Every epic and legendary they make are not good. You don't need them. So I'm missing one legendary. 2. Time Tinker sucks. You don't really need it. I have everything for Paladin. I'm missing some epics. I'm missing Wanted. Wanted sucks. With this method, you will not pay a single penny for any expansion. Yes, you will miss out on some epics and legendaries, but they're most likely garbage. Totem Cruncher, garbage, you don't need it. And any cards you're missing from using these 10 methods, you will have enough dust to craft the epic and legendary that you want. So I'm not missing that much, you know. Missing Muck Hunter. Muck Hunter is garbage. Missing Soul Thief, not really too good right now. It's just a meme card. But I have everything else. So I'm missing about 5 legendaries, couple epics, and they're all garbage. I feel like I have 100% collection, even though I don't. But you don't, like, anything you're missing, you could should have enough dust to enchant the cards that you need. See, I have 2,400. I could get some epics, I could get a legendary. I've started using this method from Knights of the Frozen Throne. Ever since then, I've gotten Kobolds and Catacombs for free. I've gotten Witchwood for free. Knights of the Frozen Throne for free. This game is not cheap. This is the best way to accumulate gold and dust. I'm glad that you guys took the time and energy to watch my video. I'm gonna make more videos that aren't just me playing people. I'm gonna try my best to help you guys reach legend, keep you up with news, updates, stuff like that. Try to get my name out there. So these are the best way to accumulate gold and dust. Let me know what you guys think. If there's any more methods that I'm missing, just put it in comments. I'll make another video about it. Thank you all for watching. Peace and love. See you in my next video.